Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a full glam, full coverage makeup look done by moi. It has been so long since I've done a full glam look on my channel. I think it's just because I've gotten like into the rhythm of my normal stuff, which is super easy, laid back makeup. But I was so just intrigued today by doing another full coverage by some, you know, I can't even get my words straight. I just really wanted to do a full glam look, and I used full coverage, which is like not heard of for me. I never do that, but I really love the way this turned out. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. But before we do, don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, and check out my social medias if you'd like. They're going to be right here. I'm pretty active on Twitter and Instagram, so hit me up there. But let's just go ahead and get right on into it. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go in with primer first. I'm using my Smashbox PhotoFinish Primerizer. I don't know why I said that so weird. I just knocked over all my brushes. Today's off to a great start. Okay, I'm just taking this and smearing it all over my face. Try not to ruin my brows. And then I'm going in with my primer water spray. Typical Kendra. But you know what's not typical Kendra? Foundation. I am taking my, what is this? The Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation. This is the shade Bisque. It's not perfect for me, so don't get mad, but also it's just the one I have. And it'll work. It's not like that bad, but it definitely is a little too yellow, like a little too olivey for me. But I have a hard time matching myself with this foundation, to be honest. And also I don't use it enough to feel the need to go and get another one because I never wear full coverage, but I do love this foundation. If I ever was to need full coverage, this is the one I would use. Okay, now for concealer, I'm taking my typical Wet n Wild Photofocus concealer and also my Revolution Conceal and Define concealer. Okay guys, I'm gonna set my under eyes with the Too Faced Born This Way powder. I'm also going to set my nose with it. And for everywhere else, I am taking my Glossier Wowder, one of my faves. Okay, so I just primed my eyes, and I also just took a little bit of my Colourpop Brow Pencil and added a little bit of freckles just to like make it look slightly more natural. I am going to be working with these two palettes today. I don't know why, they just stuck out to me. But first I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes palette, which I'm really hoping does not get discontinued. Okay, thank you. So taking this palette, I'm going to dip into, let's see, I think I'm actually gonna mix these two shades, which is Peach Tea and Just Peachy. These are gonna be my transition shades. Okay, so we have that laid down. I think I'm going to jump into Peach Cobbler next to deepen things up. And I'm gonna keep this mainly in the crease. I'm gonna not bring it out too far into the transition, and also into the outer third here. Just really into the crease to deepen it up. Okay, now that that is down, next I'm going into this shade down here, which is called Peach Sangria. It is this gorgeous like wine shade, I love it. And this is going to be kept even more in the outer third and also into the crease to really deepen it up, but also give it that like more purpley aspect to it. Okay, so now I'm going to do a little bit of a cut crease. It's like a half cut crease. I'm just taking my concealer and this brush here, and I'm gonna quickly cut the crease. Okay, really quickly, I have the cut crease down, but I'm gonna go in with a little bit more Peach Sangria just to blend it through with the concealer that we just put down. Okay, now that that is blended, I'm going to take the shade Oracle in the Colourpop Fortune palette, and I'm just going to take it with my finger here, and I'm going to start patting it on the lid. I want to add a little bit more pink to this look, so I'm taking Pink Punch right here, and I'm just going to kind of sweep this through the like a little bit lower than the transition, but a little bit higher than the crease. Kind of like a transition for the transition shade, just to give it a little bit more warmth. Man, it has been so long since I've done like a super glam look like this. Just get so stuck in like the rut, you know? And I do more often obviously wear way more natural makeup than this, so. And then I'm gonna take more of the two transition shades I used, which are called Peach Tea and just Peachy, and blend those through the top. For the lower lash line, I'm gonna start off with the two same transition shades that I used previously and sweep those along. And then I'm gonna take some of Peach Sangria down here on a little bit more precise of a pencil brush and keep it really close to the lower lash line, and more so on the outer half of the eye, and I'm not gonna bring it into the inner third. So I'm gonna really quickly highlight the brow bone with the two highlighty shades in this palette. Okay, and then I wanted to add a little bit more. So on top of the Oracle shade I put here from the Colourpop Fortune palette, I'm going to take this Urban Decay Liquid Moondust shadow in the shade Chemtrail. Paint it on top here. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry, and then I'm going to blend it out a little bit. Okay guys, the eyes are done. I'm gonna move on to the face. I'm gonna first start by contouring, and I am going to take my Kevyn sculpting powder. If I could find my brush. And I'm just gonna take it on my cheekbones here. I'm also going to take this down my nose. And under my lower lip. Now I'm going to bronze up with my Becca Sunlit bronzer in the shade Capri Coast. This will really give us some warmth and a little bit of a sheeny glow, which I love. Okay, now for blush, I'm taking the Too Faced Sweethearts Perfect Flush Blush in the shade Peach Beach. It's just a soft, glowy blush, nothing crazy. It's not really that peachy in my opinion, but you know what, who cares? And now for highlight, I'm going to take this Pixi by Petra, which is new and I've never used on my channel. This is the Subtle Sunrise, a glowy Gossamer, it's really hard to say, glowy Gossamer duo. And I'm taking the lighter shade here. This is such an intense glowy highlight. If I could find my brush. Look at that, so intense. Take a little bit above my eyebrows to strobe the forehead, and then down my nose with my finger, and a little bit on the Cupid's bow here. And then I'm going to highlight my inner corner with this as well. And also my brow bone. Okay, to set my face, I'm taking my Smashbox primer water first. There was a hair on my nose. And then I'm also gonna take my Pixi Glow Mist. And then, okay, I keep knocking my brushes down. And then I'm taking my beauty blender and making sure there are no water splotches or whatever the word is for that. And now I am going to put mascara on and find a lip color because I haven't decided what lip I want to wear with this, and then I'll be right back with you guys. Okay guys, so for lips, I think I'm going to take this Calabasa by Jeffree Star. This used to be one of my favorite lip colors. It's still really awesome. I just haven't worn it in forever. Voila. Okay guys, so this is our final look. This is full coverage, full glam Kendra. I know it's a warm tone look and that's like all I do because cool tones scare me, but like it's still super full glam and I like it, and hopefully you guys do too. Okay guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please let me know by giving me a thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. I'd love to have you guys join the family, check out all my videos, and don't forget to check out my social medias, which are right here if you'd like to. I'm gonna let you guys go though. Have a great morning, noon, evening, day, night, whenever it happens to be that you're watching this video. And I will see you in my next one. Bye.